Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, our last video in our introduction to multimodal LLM applications, okay, using Google Gemini. So in this video, we're going to build the final project, which is just going to be a personal profiler. So I showed you which project you're going to be building. Okay, you just upload an image of an individual. You pass this image to the LLM, we get a structured output, and then display all this information in a Streamlit application. Very simple, very straightforward. So let's jump into it. So all the things we have done from the previous videos. So if you haven't checked the previous videos, you might really want to go back and check those videos. We went over the basics of multimodal applications, went over streaming prompts, we went over asynchronous completions with single images, asynchronous completion with multiple images. We have learned structured outputs. Now we're going to go on to the final project where we're going to use all the things that learned in the previous lessons. You're going to use it to build a very final project. Okay, which is just a personal profile. Okay, so let's get into it. So I'm in here inside of my terminal. So I'm going to close all this up. So once I close all this up, I'm going to go ahead and create a new folder, and I'm going to call it personal, personal underscore profiler. Okay, but it's a folder. Okay, good. So once I have this folder opened up, good, we're good to go. So instead of this folder, I'm going to create another folder in there. I'm going to call this folder images. Okay, so I have images in there, and in here I'm going to create a file. I'm going to call it basically this is going to be our program itself. So you can call it anything you want to do. I'm going to call mine main.py. Okay, so good. So personal profiler folder has two things, right? One folder called images and a file called main.py. So good. So basically I'm going to go ahead and copy everything that we did in the structured output from lesson from the last video. Copy everything from there, move it into this file right here. Then I can close up this file. Good. Okay, so now once you have this open up, I'm also going to import a couple more of things. So I'm going to import the function. So I'm going to just go ahead. Let's write the code, and then we'll import as we go along. Okay, so good. So we have these basic imports. We have load of environment variables in here, and then finally what I'm going to go ahead and change is this part right here. So I also want the name of the player, the name of the person's image that was uploaded. So name is going to be of type string. Then I get the nationality, the date of birth, the place of birth, and I'm going to get also the longitude and the latitude of the place of birth, and I'm going to use that to plot a map, right? You saw the map in that video. I'm going to go use the longitude and latitude to plot the map. So I hope you guys remember your basics of geography from high school, what a longitude is and what a latitude is. I really don't know. So let me know in the comment section what a longitude is and what a latitude is. So longitude of a place of birth. Okay, so in this longitude is going to be of type float, right? And then finally you can also get the longitude, and then you can also get the latitude. Okay, we got the latitude. Now we're going to get the longitude. Okay, so longitude. It looks like I forgot my geography. Place of underscore birth. Okay, and this is going to also be a float. Good. So yeah, that's basically what I want, and then the height and the weight. So that's basically it. So the name of the person, the nationality, the place of birth, the date of birth, the longitude, the latitude, and then the height and the weight of the individual. You can add in more details here if you want to, but for me, that's basically it. Okay, so now let me change this from a football player to a person, because it's a personal profile, not just footballers, but any person. And I'm also going to change this name right here to become, okay, let me just select this select one, and then Control D to multiple select. And I'm going to call this thing, I'm going to call it personal let's say person attributes. The person attribute or the person details, the person information, whatever works for you, right? Good. So the string, the prompt remains the same. Okay, and then finally this everything here remains the same as it was in the last video. We discussed all this in the last video, that's why I'm not going to go ahead and cover all this. If you want, you can go back and watch the last video where we went over this in depth. Okay, so that's basically it. And then finally loading the image. Now we're not going to load in the image like this. So instead, what you're going to have is you're going to take all this and put all this inside of a function. Okay, so let's have the function definition up here. So I'm going to have a function, and it's going to be, I'm going to call it get underscore details from underscore multi-modal LLM multi-modal Gemini. Okay, so that's it. And I'm going to now make sure I take all this and then indent all this. So this, I can change now this string into a Python doc string. Okay, just like that, and change this to a Python doc string. Okay. Yeah, so that's it, and we're going to go ahead and actually change a couple of things in here. Okay, so it's going to take in an input called, I'm going to call this one uploaded underscore image, just like that, and you're going to loop through uploaded images and then do the following. So for image in uploaded images, like the uploaded image, you're going to go ahead and say image data. So get go say data underscore list is going to be equals to Python list. Okay, you're going to go ahead and call this, and then finally pass in the image right here. Okay, so and then after that, I'm going to go ahead and do the following. So I'm going to say for R in structured underscore response, which is what you get from here. So structured response. So for R in structure, let me just get rid of this. Okay. So for R in structured response, I'm going to say data underscore list dot append. I'm going to append that's R, which is data from the structured response. And then finally, you're going to say data underscore dictionary is going to be equals to dictionary dict, and then pass in our data underscore list. Convert that list into a Python dictionary. That's basically it. And then from there, I'm going to go ahead and simply return simply a data underscore dictionary. That's it. Okay, so actually let's get the spelling there right. So that's basically what this function does. So basically it takes in an uploaded image, get the details of the upload image, iterate through each detail and upload it into a Python dictionary, convert that Python dictionary into a Python list, convert that Python list into a Python dictionary, and then finally return to us a Python dictionary. Again, you can actually put print statement and different points and then see what's really going on. Okay, so you can do that on your own time. Okay, good. So once we have all that done, now let's go ahead and actually begin to write the Streamlit application. So we don't need this anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. We'll come back to this just in a second, but for now we can, okay, let's just leave it there. We'll come back to it just in a second. Okay, good. So once we have all that done, I'm going to go here, down here, and I'm going to I'm going to call it uploaded underscore uploaded file. It's going to be equals to a Streamlit. So we need to import Streamlit. So I'm going to go up here and I'm saying down here, I'm going to say import Streamlit as st. Okay, so I'm importing Streamlit as st. So I'm going to say Streamlit dot, and finally I'm going to say file upload. So file hyphen upload. So this function helps us to upload files, and then in here we need to pass in a couple of things. So we need to say the placeholder. So we can say choose an image file. Let me just also make all this. Okay, so choose an image file, and then from there I'm going to say accept underscore multiple. We don't want any multiple images being uploaded, so accept multiple, and it's going to be say false. We don't want the user to upload multiple images, so that's going to be false. Okay, so save that. So accept multiple, it's going to be false. Multiple underscore files. Oh my bad. So multiple underscore files, and that's going to be false. And then finally, we can go and specify the type. Okay, so let me just break this down into multiple lines. And then the type, you can specify the type of image that you want. So basically, you specify the type using the extension of that image. So PNG image or a JPG image. So that's basically the type of image that you want. So yeah, that's basically it. So save that. So that's basically the file upload. Now I'm going to check if the user actually uploaded the file. So I'm going to say if uploaded file is not none, means the user uploaded the file, right? So if the user uploaded the file, you're going to say st.toast. Basically, you're going to display a toaster. So a toaster, which is this right here, toaster, and you're going to simply say file uploaded successfully. Okay, so now we can go there and you can also pass in an icon. You can pass in an icon if you want. This could be an emoji or something. Okay, just like an emoji basically. So let me see. I have an extension I can get emojis. So let me see if I can get an emoji. Yeah, so let me see which emojis we can get. Let me see, say happy. I don't know. There are many emojis. I don't know their names. Okay, so I'm just going to say sucks happy or something. I don't know. You can just basically select any emoji that you're really interested in. So there are 10 of emojis right here. Okay, so okay, so let's see what we need to display. This is gonna take a long time. I don't know what emojis. I don't know the name of emojis. Okay. See if I can just copy that and paste it in here. Okay, so that's it, and then that's the email icon that I want, and then finally that's it. Yeah, so let's just run this application to make sure everything is running just fine. So go in my terminal, clear this, change directory into my personal profiler, and then from there I can just do Streamlit, run main, and then say up main.py, sorry, main.py. Okay, says cannot command Streamlit not found. Okay, pip install Streamlit. Okay, actually it's used, I said stream instead of Streamlit. Okay, so my bad. So let me bring that back. Yeah, Streamlit, not stream. Streamlit. Okay, so we run that and let's see what we get back. So yeah, so everything is running right here. You can see no file found in images. Okay, so good. So let me just go ahead. I know where this error is coming from. This error is coming from right here. So let me just go ahead and delete this, and then now you can go back in here and let's say always rerun. So always rerun, and Streamlit has no attribute file upload. So let me see. Well, maybe I made a typo right there. File uploader. Okay, so it's file uploader and not file upload. So file uploader, and let's see if that gets solved. So now this is the application that we have. So you can upload a file, and basically you want only image file. So this is a picture of Ronaldo. I upload it, nothing happens, right? So the value, this is not a valid emoji, right? So yeah, that's another issue. So that's good. So you can delete this emoji thing. It looks like it's not working. Oh, you can, yeah, it looks like it's not working. Just get rid of it. So that you can add your own emojis from online or other resources if you want to. So yeah, that's it. Just display a toaster once the file is uploaded. So let's try this one more time. Upload a file, another image of Ronaldo, upload it. Now we should see a toaster right here, file uploaded successfully. Good. So you can add an emoji and you display the emoji as the icon. Good. So close this. Good. Now we have that running. So once we have that running, good. So now how do we, once you have uploaded the file, now I want to read the file. So I'm going to say byte. We're going to read the file in bytes data. It's going to be equals to uploaded file dot read. You're going to read it in byte format and say streamlit.write. We're going to write something, say streamlit.write, say file name, and then finally you're going to go ahead and write in the file name. So we're going to say uploaded file name, uploaded file file name. Okay, so that's it, uploaded file name. Okay, so once we have that done, you're going to now display Streamlit loader. So we're going to say with streamlit.spinner, and then finally I'm going to say loading. Let me just make that capital. So loading loading, please wait, just like that, and then that's it. And then since this is a context manager, I have to now go ahead and insert the context manager and say streamlit.warning, and you're going to display a loading warning. I don't want to actually display any of this, so I don't want to display the warning. What I want to do is just say if uploaded file, if uploaded file is equals to okay, uploaded file dot type, right? So you can say uploaded file dot type. If the type is equals to the following, right? If the type is equals to /image /jpeg, okay, JPEG. So it's an image or a JPEG image. What you're going to go ahead and do is the following. So you're going to simply say file underscore type is equals to a JPG file. So this basically, I just want to get the extension of that image. So if the file is of type image /jpeg, means that it's a JPG image, right? JPEG image. Else, so you're going to say file type is equals to a JPEG. Else, you're going to say file underscore type is equals to basically a PNG. And why am I saying only these two types? Because I specify the types that I want right here. So it will only be one of those two types, right? So if it's a JPG image, then you're going to say the file format, the file type is a JPG, else it's going to be a PNG because there are only two choices, right? Good. So once you have that done, we're going to go ahead and now write the code to save our file. So save file. Okay, to save the file, we're going to say file name is going to be equals to the following. So it's going to be equals to an F string. And instead of this F string, we're going to generate a random value using secret. So I'm going to go ahead and import secret. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to say import secrets, which is just a standard library in Python. So I'm going to say secrets, which is going to generate from is as a random value. So secrets dot token. Okay, so secrets dot token is going to be secrets dot token underscore hex, right? Secret dot token underscore hex. Sorry, I don't want bytes, I want hex. And you pass in how many bytes you want this to be. So I'm going to say 8 bytes. And then finally you can specify 8 bytes, 10 bytes, whatever works for you, right? I'm going to say dot file. So it's going to be another variable, right? You can say file underscore type. So it's going to be some random values dot png, some random values dot jpg, right? Depending on which file type was uploaded. That's basically what you're doing right here. So generate a random number because we don't want images having the same name will be colliding inside of our images folder. So just generate a random name dot and then add to it the original extension of that file. Okay. So we're going to say with once we have that done, you're going to say with open. You're going to open the file. You need to open which file do you want to open. You're going to use an F string. You'll say dot / images, and then you want to go ahead and pass in the file name. So I'm going to go ahead and say file name, just like that, and go ahead and pass in you can pass in the file name, and if I pass in which mode you want to read. So I want to read binary, so write binary, sorry. I'm going to open it as fp. Okay, so once you have that, you're going to say fp.write. Right, and I'm going to simply say they're going to write in now the byte data of that file, which is what we got up here. So byte data is what you're passing in here. Good. So once we have all that done, we are good to go. So now I have that, I'm going to go ahead and say file underscore path is going to be equals to f string dot / images / say the following. So basically it's going to be a variable, so file name, just like that. So that's it. And once I have this, I'm going to go ahead and load images. I'm going to say image underscore documents image documents is going to be equals to simple the simple directory reader. And you're going to pass in the image the input underscore file that you want to read. An input file is going to be a list, and you're going to go ahead and specify the file underscore path, which we have up there for so file path, and simply that's all we want to do. And then finally, once you have that, you can say dot load underscore data. That's all we want to do. So file path is we're going to read that file path using the simple directory reader. You pass in exactly which files you want to read. In this case, you want to read only one file, so we pass in a list containing that file that you want to read. So once we read that file, we are good to go. So what next after this? So we have read the file. Now we can go ahead and begin to get a response. So it's a response is going to be equals to get underscore detail response. So detail response from here, right? So I was waiting for this to load. So once I have this, then I'm going to call this function, right? You're going to go ahead and pass in the uploaded file. So uploaded image, and then finally the uploaded image is going to be the image underscore documents, just like that. Okay, so image documents right there. That's all I want to do. So image document is what you're passing in here. Okay, so once we have this done, we are good to go. So we can also go ahead now this will read the information and return it back to us. You can print it out, write the program and print out if you want to, and to see those outputs. Okay, so you can actually write the programs and then print out and see those outputs. But I'm just going to go ahead and extrude streamlit.sidebar, and I'm going to have a streamlit sidebar open. And then finally, once I open this sidebar, I can display some markdown information in there. So I'm going to say streamlit.image. I'm going to display an image, and then I'm say image is going to be equals to file underscore path. So I'm going to say show the image that the person uploaded, and then caption is going to be the caption of that image is going to be equals to the response.get name. So let's say response.get, and I'm going to go ahead and get the name. In case name has not been found, I'm going to return unknown, just like that. So unknown. Yeah, so that's basically what I want to do. So I think I have a spelling. This is not a spelling of unknown. So yeah, that's the correct spelling of unknown. Okay. So that's basically it. You're going to display the image with a caption of the name of that person within that image. In case the person's image is not known, the person's name is not known, you're going to say unknown, right? Good. So that's why I'm using the get method of the dictionary. Okay. So once we have that, I'm going to say streamlit.markdown. I'm going to create a markdown component right here, markdown, and then pass in the following. So I'm going to pass in an f string right here, Python f string. So instead of this f string, what I want to do is the following. So I want to go ahead and pass in a couple of things. So the first thing I want to do is I want to pass in the name of the person. So this is going to go ahead and allow me to specify the color that I want to use. This is how you specify color in Markdown. So name of the person, I want to now return the name of the individual. So I'm going to use the red color and then pass in the name of that individual, which is going to be response.get. I want to get name. Else I'm going to return unknown, just like that. So that's it. Okay, so that's basically I think I have an error right here. Okay, unknown. Yeah, I hope that's the spelling of unknown. No, I think it's like unknown. Yeah, that's the right spelling. Again, if I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section. But I believe this is the spelling of unknown. Yeah. Okay, good. So that's all we want to do. Yeah, that's basically it. And then you can go ahead and specify a new line character right here. And you can just copy this and duplicate a couple of times. Copy, paste it a couple of times. So green, and then finally you can also get the nationality. And it's gonna be, you can read it to be green, or you can use any other color you want. You can say violet, and this is going to be nationality. And nationality is basically whatever I'm getting from that dictionary is what we defined inside of our here. So you can copy the value and paste. Now we want to also get the date of birth. So I'm going to copy this and go down here and paste it in that date of birth, and then we can change the color. If you want the color, you can change the color to be gray. Okay, and this is going to be date of birth. Okay, so now I got the date of birth. What else can we get? And there's why I'm not running this to show you each of these steps, is that sometimes if you make so much requests on Gemini, you start getting your account having issues, right? So that's why I'm actually just showing you it this way. So place of birth, and it's going to be place of birth, just like that. Okay, so the color you get, you can use orange if you want. Basically you can just use any color. I'm just experimenting with colors here, so don't worry about the colors. Use any color that you feel comfortable working with. So orange. Yeah, and then you can also get the height of the person. So height, and then it's going to be height. You also get the weight in kilograms. So weight in kilograms, and this is going to be the weight in kilograms. Let me just get it from my Pydantic class object right here, and then simply paste it here. Yeah, so that's basically what you need to do. That's all we need to do, and yeah, that's it. So once I have this done, what else I also want to do is I can also go ahead and display now the other information of this individual. So I want to display the map information. So let's go ahead and display the map. So this is not going to be under the sidebar, is going to be on its own. So I'm going to say data frame. Now I need to create a pandas data frame. So I'm going to import pandas as PD. So just go ahead and say import pandas as PD. Okay, so we're going to import pandas as PD. So once I have pandas imported, I'm going to go here and say pd dot data frame, and then instead of this data frame, I'm going to go ahead and pass in a dictionary. So a dictionary is going to define the different rows and columns that I want. So I'm going to say the first one is going to be latitude, and the latitude is going to be the following. So the latitude is going to be basically the response that we go. So we say response dot get. You're going to go ahead and get the latitude. So let me just get that from the key from here. So latitude, I'm going to go ahead and paste it right, latitude, and if not, you're going to go ahead and just return 0.0, just a random value. Okay, yeah, that's it. And once that's done, I'm also going to go ahead and pass in something else. So comma, and then pass in another thing, which is going to be longitude, right? Longitude, longitude, just like this. And I'm going to go ahead and pass in the longitude for it to be response dot get, and I'm going to say I'm going to go ahead and get the longitude information or of that place. So I'm going to copy this, paste it right here, and then change this from latitude to longitude. So longitude. So I hope there's a spelling of longitude. So longitude, and then in case longitude is not found, you're just going to return 0. So that's basically it. So latitude and longitude. So once I have that done, I'm going to go pass in now an index, and I'm going to say index is going to be 0. So let me just go ahead and pass in the index right here, and then comma, and then down here I'm going to go ahead and pass in my index. Index equals to 0. Okay, good. This is actually a function. No, yeah, that's basically it. Index equals to 0, and we are done. So that's it. So save this. Okay, so once I have this done, I'm going to go ahead and simply do the following. So I'm going to st.map and just display the map information. You pass in the data frame that you want to pass in. You pass in the latitude equals to the latitude from our data frame. Latitude, we basically use these values right here. Copy this, paste it right here. You're also going to pass in the longitude, and the longitude is going to be a string value of this column name right here that you have in our original data frame, right? So make this versus equal, not a dictionary. So save that. Okay, so that's basically what I need to pass in, the latitude and the longitude, right? Okay, so that's basically what you need to have this app running. So let's try this out, and hopefully we don't have any errors in our code. So okay, again, I wish I would have shown you this and break it down to you, like print out each step on the way so you guys can see what you're doing. The reason I haven't done that because if I run me so many commands, so many requests to Gemini, my account starts getting limits and blocks. Okay, so that's basically it. So once I have this done, on your free time, again, you can always run this each step in case you don't understand each line of code. Just print it out and see what you're really getting back. So now that you have that running, let me just go into my terminal and then let's try it out. So I'm going to click on browse, and then I'm going to upload an image right here. So upload that image. It says upload file has no attribute file name. Okay, so let's go ahead and see where that is. So uploaded file. Okay, okay, here file name. So it's actually name. So I change that to be name, not file name. Okay, so let's go back in here and let's say rerun. It's just saying loading, so let's wait and see how this goes. So loading, and you should see what comes up. So this is still loading. Okay, so now you have an error right here. It says attribute streamlit has no mappe. So actually map and not mappe. So my bad for that. And let me change that to map and not mappe. Okay, so once that we have that, let's rerun this and see. So it should now, let me just close this. It should display the image instead of our sidebar, and finally the map showing the place of birth location, right, using a longitude and latitude that you extracted. So if I bring this back, you can see now, yeah, this is the image of Ronaldo. The name is Cristiano Ronaldo. The caption is Cristiano Ronaldo. The nationality is Portuguese. This way, place of birth is this way. The height, the weight, and then finally we use the height, the longitude and latitude from the place of birth to draw this map right here in Streamlit, so that you can see how that works. So you can actually upload a picture of Mercy and see what you get back. Okay, so just for the sake of Mercy fans, let's just be fair. So I'm gonna close this, upload the file again. So I'm gonna upload the file again, go into my desktop, go into content, go into tutorials, go into multi-modal, LLMs, and then finally I'm going to go into profiler. No, not profiler. So I need to go back into let's say this one right here, and I have images folder, and I want to upload this image of Mercy, and let's see what we get back. So now the images get uploaded. We get back a toaster right here saying the file has been uploaded, has been successful, and now we just wait for this to run, and at the end of the day we should get back a sidebar showing the image of Mercy. right here. The name is Leon Messi, Argentina. The date of birth, name is Rosario. I was born in Rosario, Argentina, which is in here in the map. The height, and then finally the kilogram. So you can see that information right here. So guys, yeah, that's how you can go ahead and build this this multimodal application. This is just basics of multimodal. Again, not really basic, but it's a bit advanced. But if you want me to make more advanced tutorials on this, we can build really cool things with multimodal LLMs, and there's just a ton of things you can do with it. So you guys, if you want me to build more video, make more complicated videos about this, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to get back to you. Again, if you want to try this out just for fun, try to upload your own personal image and let's see what Gemini knows about you. So I uploaded my own personal image. Actually, I got back all the wrong results, so I'm not famous yet, I guess. So yeah, that's sad, but not sad in any way. It's good also. But yeah, just upload your own personal image and see what you get back. Right? Let's see. Maybe you are popular online and Gemini knows you, or I don't know. Let me not say anything bad about it. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching so much. Again, if you enjoyed these videos, make sure that you like the video, you subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you share this content with anyone who you think might find it helpful. You can also follow me on other social media platforms such as LinkedIn, Twitter. You can also follow me on Medium, where I actually convert these videos into actual articles. Okay, so if you love reading rather than watching, then you can go ahead and follow me on Medium and read more about this instead of just watching the videos themselves. So guys, thank you guys for watching so much. I hope now you are comfortable working with multimodal LLMs which work with images. Maybe in the video you can also do another multimodal LLM which work with voices, right? So okay, so guys, let me know what you guys think. Any project suggestions, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching so much. Again, if you have not yet subscribed to the YouTube channel, please kindly consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. See you, and keep safe. Peace.